So we got something very interesting this episode. Robin made facial expressions. This barely happens ever in One Piece. So seeing her freak out with the Tanta clan is just all over her body. It was just freaking hilarious. It was really funny getting to see the way Robin was reacting to all of them and like how they believed her story. Like, I'm a good person. Don't worry, I'm fine. And like, oh, you're a good person. They freaking untie her and everything. And she's like, oh my god, they believe me. That's really what happened this episode. It was so freaking funny getting to see Robin's facial expressions. This episode is amazing. Just because of that's what makes this episode so freaking good. Because Robin, facial expressions, it's so rare. Such a rare sight. It really is. I mean, especially when she finds out that Usopp is called the legendary hero. You see her eyes just get darkened and all that. She's like, what did Usopp tell them? That was so fucking hilarious. Come on. Did anyone else not laugh? I mean, that was funny. Okay, so Robin is just downright showing emotions. This is the person that usually tells dark humor and jokes in One Piece, so really funny. So, this episode, it actually revealed the, I guess, little people, their Tanta clan, and it's really interesting. I like the way they have this entire kingdom underneath Greenbit, and they say they can grow everything, and all these giant plants, they grew. And they seem to be unnecessarily strong. I mean, last episode, we got to see them rip down an entire building. We get to see this episode that they have a culture of their own, they have their own town, own city, they're very smart, but at the same time, they believe people too easy. But then, a freaking mood change to say, you gotta give us your weapon before you leave, and then their entire mood changed, and they were about to kill Robin or take all her clothes. So really freaking funny, okay? I just laughed. This was a good episode of One Piece. Even though the pacing was very slow, not a lot really happened this episode. It was just mainly meant there for Robin fans, I think, of One Piece, just to have a good comedy value out of this episode. I'm very curious about what Usopp said to them, because, I mean, that's something I want to find out, because the way it was just ended on this episode, it was funny. Now, one thing, though, about this cliffhanger on this episode is, we got Sanji that tells Law, like, holy crap, get out of there, Law. Get out of there now. You need to get out. There's something bad going on. What is Sanji trying to tell Law in this episode? How'd that end? Like, I mean, what's going on? I mean, is there a trap or something? Either way, this is a very good episode. I love it. And tell me your thoughts about this episode of One Piece. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Everybody, I love you so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.